Jose Mendoza. I'm doing a tutorial video for class SED 514. I'll be doing a instructional video for GarageBand. So first thing we gotta do is open up GarageBand. You go to Finder, and when Finder comes up, you click on Applications. Then you type in on the search bar GarageBand. And there it is, it's the third one down. So you open this. It takes about 30 seconds to open. So you have this is GarageBand. First thing you gotta do is click on new project. Double click. You gotta name your new project. So let's put this one title, just for fun. You save it on the desktop. That's the fastest way to find out where you placed it if you don't remember the name. You leave this in defaults. This is default for the project. This is the best thing there is. So let's close this Finder right here. And this is the GarageBand application. So first thing we gotta do is close this little keyboard. Second thing is this highlighted grand piano track. Let's delete that. So we go to track and we choose delete track. So now we have deleted the track. So now we have a new, nice and clean window. The best thing to do is have all your music saved in the desktop in a folder or on the desktop itself. So I have the song that I want to edit, and we just drag it to any gray part of the window. So now we have the song right here. This is our song. Sometimes the song gets placed really far into the left to the right of the window, so we just click on it and we drag it all the way to 0. So we have it 0 right now. This little icon right here, it's to make it track editor, to have a bigger view of it. So we click on it and you see the where it starts, and it's better than looking up here. It's too small for some people. This is much better. This is the clock, and this is the function buttons to play record. So let's play this track right now. As you can see, the clock is running right here. This is 4 seconds. This is milliseconds, and you go down further down. I know you cannot hear this, but this little icon is called the metronome, and it keeps count. So we want to click on it so it's not playing. But if you let the song, sometimes you can hear the counts. So we click that. So let's stop this track. So first thing to do for editing is we want to select where we want to clip. So this is a good start right here, 20 seconds, 0.3 milliseconds. Then we come here to edit, and we do split. This is right here, and we have two separate tracks now. You can see you can separate them, and the same thing happens here, happens in the bottom. So you will be able to know where you clipped it and when you're not. You can overlap it, but that will sound really weird. So we're just gonna leave it right there. This is highlighted, so This means this one's active and this one's inactive. So if we do right here, see it changes. So let's do delete on something. Let's um, so we come here, we highlight it, and we press delete, and that deletes the track. So now we only have this part right here, and it keeps on playing. We can always drag it to the left all the way to 0, just to make it better for ourselves. Let's say if we want to clip it right here as well, we can come over here to edit and split it. And we have split the track as well. So this track right here is highlighted. Sometimes this happens with this is trying to read the count, and you just press on cancel on this. So and you delete this part. So now you have is only this part, which continues to play. So let's go back to the beginning. So let's drag it all the way to 0, and we can use the arrow keys to move the little red line, the play button, to play, and we can start with this here. As you can see, this is the way we do editing for this. So next thing we can do is actually split this again. Let's split this, and we can actually bring this one to the front and this one to the back, and let's bring our cursor back to the end, to the beginning. Sometimes it gets shortened, so we can always bring it back to normal. So we can use the arrow keys to bring the cursor back, and we can play it. As you can see, it's playing from the almost to the end of the song and going to the middle about here. This is the middle section. So we move from one spot to the next, and it's trying to see. That's where we cut it the first time. So that's the end of that. So let's go back. Let's see if we can merge all of these 2 or 3 parts together. Gonna open this up. Because this was part of it as well. So we got 3-4 parts. And we can come here to edit again, and we can do clip alignment. From the bottom of the start, we can do view. So let's see, we already did the split. We can add a loop to it, but we don't want to do that. We can come to this track and we can duplicate the track, we can do fade outs, track lock, that means that you cannot do nothing with the track anymore, podcast for podcasting, control, this is the metronome again, we want this to be off, this is for sharing, to import to the for the internet. Um, let's see. We can always undo the changes that we've done. We can paste. We can select all. See, we have this thing joined right here. We can join the tracks together. Let's see if we can select all of them and let's do the joint. See, we select all, and now we have the option to join them together. It's doing its thing, and now we have one full track. And let's click on it. So it's all the way to the end, and now we have joined the 3 4 pieces that we cut, so we can actually hear where it got cut, where it got put together again. See, that was the end. That was part of the end, and that was the middle. So we cut the track 4 times. We rearranged it and we merged it together. We put it together again. We joined it to make a full new track. And this is the way TV producers, sound producers do at the recording studios. They mix things together and put them together again. So this is my tutorial for today. This is for class SED 514. Thank you very much.